What's going on, guys? Oh, me finna do a little video of pulling a monster. At least it's a monster for me. But anyway, it's through Indiana Transport. It's on the backhaul board. I don't really do no more of the little side gigs no more that I was doing whenever I did lease from Indiana. I don't do them no more because my truck's leased on with Indiana, so that's strictly, I don't want to get in no situations where something comes up and then get in trouble with them. So I just, if it's not on Indiana's load board, whether the outbound or the backhaul, then I don't do it. So now my brother or somebody like that needed one hauled, and yeah, I'd do it, but not getting paid. But anyway, as I was seeing the previous video, I had went up to Indiana twice and brought back one of them was a Milestone, I think what it was, and the other one was a Jayco Eagle. So pulled those back. Whenever I got back with the Milestone, that was the first one. Down here at my local dealership, they had asked me if I'd take one to Knoxville, Tennessee. Customer had bought one from them and from up there, and so he needs it delivered up there to an RV park. So I said, yeah, so as long as you get it on the backhaul board and I got the paperwork, and everything will be good. So I got the paperwork, everything yesterday, and today is Saturday. So I went to pick it up today because of course they're going to be closed tomorrow. So I brought it back home, and then I'll be leaving out with it tomorrow because he wants it Monday morning. So it's about 350 miles up there to Knoxville. One thing that I did have to take under consideration with this unit, I am going to turn you around here in a minute, show you what I got, but was the weight. Most of you know from previous videos, my truck with everything in it and a full tank of fuel, I got a 100-gallon fuel transfer tank, 36-gallon regular tank. Then my truck is 11,000 pounds. 11,040 pounds is what the scale ticket showed whenever I weighed it. So basically, I'm registered for 26,000 pounds. I'm CDL driver, so I can pull actual weight. So basically that leaves me with 15,000 pounds, basically tow capacity that I can tow. This camper weighs, let's see, walk over here. The GVWR on this is 19,995 pounds. So basically 20,000 pounds. That's GVWR. It's fully loaded. Of course, it's not fully loaded. This is a toy hauler, so obviously they got to take into consideration like a side-by-side or whatever you put back there. All right. Unloaded weight. Factory with full propane cylinders and full generator fuel, if applicable, which I don't know if it's got fuel in the generator or not. And I don't know if the propane tanks are full. I don't know. But 15,415 pounds. So basically that puts me 415 pounds overweight. So what I did, normally if I seen this on the load board going up to Indiana, because the only thing they put on the load board is GVWR. I have no idea what the actual weight. I wish they would do that for us CDL drivers. But say like this, if they would put actual weight on the load board, then I would know, well, hey, I can go up there with say half tank of fuel and I'd be able to haul this camper. But they don't do that. They put the GVWR. Well, say a 20,000 pound camper, it's a toy hauler, so that puts it down to roughly around 15,000. If this was not a toy hauler, then the actual weight may be 18,000. Therefore, I would not be able to pull it. So I can't really make a decision on whether or not to go up there and get one like this, because I don't know what the actual weight is. And so I go choose it and get up there, and it's a regular camper. Now I can't pull it. But anyway, so what I did is I took off my weight distribution hitch. Took the hitch off the back, and I took the saddle and the bars, all that stuff, out of my toolbox. I'm leaving them here at home. I weighed them. I took me just regular old scale that I'd weigh myself with, and I weighed each one of those things. I also took my battery out, because this one, this unit has 2 batteries with it, so I don't need mine. So with my weight distribution hitch and my battery, weighed it 125 pounds. So I took that out. So that saves me 125 pounds right there. After I picked this unit up, I went about 5 miles down the road to our Loves, and I weighed it. So, and I'll show, and here in a minute I'll get the scale ticket out and I'll show you, and then I'll also go over some numbers. So, my big tank, my 100-gallon tank, it was empty whenever I weighed. My little tank, my factory tank, was full. But my big tank was empty. So you figure 100 gallons, roughly what, 8, I think it's like 8 point something a gallon. So just say 8.5. So that times, just say 8. So 100 gallons, so that's 800 pounds. So technically my truck, minus 800, minus 125. So my truck weighed about, what, 10,100, something like that, 10,075 when I picked the camper up. So I took the camper, weighed it with the camper in the truck, and I was like I said, I go over here in just a minute, actual numbers, but it was like 25,340, I think what it was. So I was about 660 pounds from being at my max limit. If I would have had a full tank of fuel, I'd be overweight. So I had that 600 pounds to play with. So I cannot get up there, and especially get up there and back on just a regular tank of fuel. Yes, I can buy it up there, but I'd rather get it here where it's cheaper. So what I did is I got that 600 pounds to play with. So what I did is I went to my local fuel stop, where I always get fuel when I leave, and I got 50 gallons, or 50 gallons. So roughly that's about 400 pounds. So I'm getting pretty close to that 26,000. I could probably throw my weight distribution hitch and put that stuff back on in the truck, but I'm not going to do it because I ain't going to need it. So, I did, if y'all seen any of my other videos, or they may come out after this one, I don't know. But I've been trying to figure out ways to take off weight out of my truck. And I was thinking about taking some tools out that I don't use on a daily basis, but if I need them, they're there. And if it's a situation like, if I need them, I need them. So it'll keep me, possibly it'll help me get off the side of the road if something was to happen. It could save me a high dollar tow bill. If I had the tools, I could fix it myself. Saves me from having to go buy another tool whenever I've already got it. That don't make no sense. But I also weighed them tools while I was weighing other stuff. And with my sockets, my impact sockets, and my wrenches, socket wrenches, stuff like that, it's only like 120 pounds. honestly, some other stuff, yeah, I got 2 of, so I could probably take some out, knock maybe half of that off, maybe almost, I don't know. 125 pounds, to me, that's not even worth messing with. So I'm probably just going to leave it. Now, if it was like 200-300 pounds worth of tools, yeah, that'd be a different story. 120 pounds, I ain't going to worry with it. It's probably just going to stay on there. But anyway, it's getting too long. But like I said, this is going to a customer in Nashville. Whenever I get there, I will ask him if he would mind me recording. If he don't mind, then I'll record. Taking it to RV park and backing in and all that stuff. If he does mind, then I won't do it. Just respect for the customer. So, and in the future, if you're the customer, if you're seeing this video, then of course I'm just a driver. It just got on the load board. So, but thank you. So, I don't know. So I would say that got it there safe, but which I hope we do, fingers crossed. So far I got a safe record, no accidents, no incidents, nothing. So, but of course we won't know till we get there. But anyway, I'm gonna turn y'all around, show you. So, guys, this is a big boy. I have hauled a camper this size before. I don't think it weighed this much. It was close, but I think this is the heaviest one that I've put on my truck. The other one that I did that was close to this, guys, it only went like 30-40 miles down the road. This one's going 350 miles up and down some pretty good sized hills. The 5 miles I took it over there and weighed it, truck done good. Now I can tell it's back there. As you can tell, I need to get me some airbags put on this truck. As you can tell, it's squatting a little bit. Of course, ground right here is not really that level, so, but flaps are not touching the ground, so, but it is squatting pretty good. But yeah, that thing, I just took my measuring tape out and measured it from the very back to the very front of the cap right there is almost right at 45 feet. So 45 foot Jayco seismic, I think that's what it's called. GVWR, roughly 20,000 pounds. Actual weight 15,400. Shipping weight, empty weight. Triple axle toy hauler. So yeah, see guys, I'm still backing up. That thing is big. Well, I tell you how big it is. Let me walk over here. That semi truck trailer, that's a 48-foot trailer. So basically, that camper is 3 feet shorter than that semi truck trailer. My house, my trailer, is a 16 by 80. So that means that camper right there is over half the length of my house. So that'll give you an idea. Let me keep on backing up. Yeah, get everything in there. So now, see, farmer. Now that son, he pulls these all the time. Of course, he's got a 2500, so his truck weighs less than mine. But my old dog over there barking. See if I can zoom in. There she is. Oh, Semper. It's my search and rescue dog. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Alright. So that's it. Leaving tomorrow. Going up there. So again, hopefully I don't have any problems. Then deliver it Monday morning, then come back. I thought about, while I was up there in that area, just go ahead and shoot right up to Indiana, picking one up and coming back. More than likely I'm not. I might sit down and figure up some stuff and see. I just don't know yet. And the reason for that is cause deliver this Monday morning. Tuesday night we have our Christmas party with the fire department. So yes, I could get up there, pick one up, and then get back down here by Tuesday night. But I gotta fix some stuff. I gotta make some blueberry muffins, and yeah, guys, I can cook. For the ladies out there. I'm just kidding. But anyway, gotta make some blueberry muffins and some cornbread. That's what I'm taking. There's gonna be a couple other people that are gonna fix some dressing and things like that. So basically I'm gonna be tied up Tuesday. So in order to keep it safe, I really need to be here at home, you know, Monday night, wake up here at home Tuesday morning so I can get up, take care of stuff around the house, get that stuff done. That way I'm not rushing. So, and then plus if I was to go up there and something was to happen, then I wouldn't make it back in time. So I'm probably just gonna come on back home. But anyway, that's where the truck's gonna sit tonight, right here by the shop. I've got a camera facing right on it, so I mean, granted you can't see the other side, but I mean, if somebody walked around my truck, then yeah, you can see them. And then plus I got my dash cam in the truck, it stays on all the time, so it's facing down the driveway. So, but I'm finna get a few things out of the truck, finna go inside and fix me something to eat and rest. Because guys, I'm tired. Those 2 trips back to back up there to Indiana and back wore me out. It's not really the driving so much, it's just the same route, the same scenery. Just, you know, over time it just gets old. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside. Whenever I get inside, we'll go over the numbers, the weight, and what I done to fluctuate the weight to make it work. And then if he gives me permission to record up there, then we'll get back on here again. So, all right, guys. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'll get in a little bit closer, but I'm inside sitting at my desk. All right. So here's the weights. All right, this is my truck and the Jayco camper 5th wheel. All right. As you can see, all right, normally my truck is 11,040 pounds with a full tank of fuel, everything on it. That camper out there weighs 15,400, and I think it was 60 pounds, I think. So normally, all right, right there. So if I kept everything on it with a full tank of fuel, that put me at 26,500 pounds. So roughly 500 pounds over. All right. This is what I weighed. As you can see by the scale ticket right here, 25,380 pounds. I'm registered for 26,000 pounds gross. I cannot go over that. That's what my truck's registered for. So I'm under. In order to do that, I did not. My big tank is empty. So 100 gallons, roughly 800 or 8 pounds a gallon. I think it's a little bit more, but roughly 8 pounds a gallon. So that's just say 800 pounds. I did take my hitch and my weight distribution system out of the truck. So that knocked off 125 pounds. If I was to add those 2 back, then I'd come up with 26,305 pounds. So somehow I'm off roughly 200 pounds. I don't know where. I don't know if I mean, my truck, I haven't done anything else to it, so I know that's pretty much right. So I guess that number right there could be off, maybe a little bit from the factory, but that's what it has on the sticker for the shipping weight. But anyway, that would still put me over if I had a full tank of fuel and I put my weight distribution hitch back in. So what I did is I went and weighed. So I weighed 25,380 pounds. I did not put my hitch back in the truck. My hitch is here at the house. I'm leaving it here. And also the battery. So my weight distribution hitch and the battery comes up to 125 pounds. I'm not taking that with me. Now after I weighed, I did go and get 50 gallons worth of fuel and put in my big tank. So that's roughly 400 gallons. Or 400 pounds, excuse me. So that brings me up to 25,780 pounds. Now fuel may be 8 point something a gallon, so just you can round that up to probably 25,800 pounds. So I'm still good, still under 26,000. So, but that's still pushing my limit. But as long as I'm legal, then that's all I'm worried about. I'm carrying this ticket with me, and so that way, if I was to get stopped by DOT, then this is a certified scale ticket. So, but anyway, but that's that. And so I'm fixing to get off here and fix me something to eat and rest, and then we'll be leaving out tomorrow. So get up there tomorrow night, and then deliver it Monday morning, and then get back here Monday afternoon. So, all right. I'll see y'all, I guess tomorrow, maybe. So, alright. Alrighty. Well, it's the next day, and I am at the Petro in Knoxville, Tennessee. So, probably, I gotta look it up. Let's see here. Maybe I can look it up real quick. Yeah. Well, bear with me, guys. I know y'all probably don't care about all this, but 31, 52, 31, 52, Buttermilk Road. Yeah, I'm about 9 miles from where I got delivered. It's a RV park right off 40, just outside of Nashville. So get up in the morning and go deliver this, and I will try to get some footage. Probably get some pulling into the RV park. As far as getting everything set up, I don't know. Like I said, I have to ask the customer. I don't want to. If he don't want me videoing him or anything like that, then I won't do it. But if he don't care, then I'll set it up and show y'all putting it into the spot. Never been to this RV park, so it's not like pulling into a dealership. I don't know how big or how small or how tight or even where it's going to be going, which spot it's going to be going to. I don't know. I won't know until I get there. So basically going in blind. As far as the truck, pulling this big old beast, done good. They didn't have no overheating issues, so I guess replacing my radiator and cleaning the intercooler and all that stuff out, I guess that helped. Of course, it hadn't been really over 50 degrees outside, but still, I pulled some pretty big old hills coming across here. Basically, I left the house, went, it's a new road right there out of Tremont, going through Red Bay, 76. So went across it, went across Red Bay. There's some pretty good sized hills right there. Took that on over, went through Decatur, Huntsville, let's see, Scottsboro, Alabama, Kimball, Tennessee, which is right there where I picked James up that time whenever his truck broke down coming down Mount Eagle. And came across 24 up some of them pretty good sized hills in Chattanooga. Went up 75, so just north of Chattanooga on 75, you got a pretty good sized hill right there I had to climb. And other than that, done good. I could definitely tell it was back there, but no, I didn't force the truck to do anything. I just let it do its thing. So I got this edge gauge in here, so I was keeping a close eye on my gauges. My temp did get up to 210 climbing one of them hills one time, but it never went over. My alarm never went off on it. My alarm on that, I think it's 211 is whenever the alarm goes off, and then it goes off again at 220. But alarm never went off. I got my boost set at alarm goes off at 25, another goes off at 30. Alarm never went off, so I never got it, never over boosted or anything. Trying to think what else. Like I said, just took it easy. Anywhere between 65 to 68 is about what I averaged, except going up hills. And like I said, truck done good. Pulling this big old beast, I got some crappy fuel mileage, but other than that, let's see, 338 miles. Is what it was from the house to here where I am right now, and I burned 40.1 gallons. So basically 40 gallons is what I burned. I wish I could have got better, but like I said, this is a big old beast. 45 foot, shipping weight, a little over 15,000 pounds. So going up some of these hills, I believe it done pretty good. But anyway, I am fixing to go in here and get me something to eat. I'm gonna sit down and get me something to eat, and then it is about 6:30 right now Central Time, so it's 7:30 up here. I got to call him about 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time, so 8 o'clock my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat, and I'm gonna come back out here and watch a movie. I don't know if y'all have ever seen let's see if y'all can see it folded down. Yeah, buddy. Got me some DVDs. I just put them in my player up here, let that down, and I can lay back there and watch me a movie. Last movie I watched a couple weeks ago was when I was up in Indiana for orientation. Rambo, Last Blood. I'm trying to think what else I got here. I got Bad Boys for Life, and I got a couple other movies in here. So I'm gonna dig one of them out and lay back here and watch a movie. So alright, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright guys, well, I just wanted to get back on here real quick, and I've told some of y'all about my chicken lights that I put on the truck. Some of y'all have already seen them. I don't think nobody's ever seen them lit up, not unless you see me in person out here. But y'all seen some of the other ones I had on the bumper and under the cab. I added some more, and so I'm gonna turn y'all around, let y'all see it while it's in the dark. So alright, so let me turn y'all around here. Here I am at the Petro. Like I said, guys, y'all have already seen the ones on the bumper right there. So got those, and I got a hill over here on the side of me, so maybe I'll walk around. But if I don't twist my ankle with some of these rocks. But like I said, I had them basically on the bumper and under the cab. Well, I put them down the side of the bed also. And me personally, I like it. I like some chicken lights. And then I also done them around the back bumper. So, get over here on the other side. Try to get the camper in there with it. So she lit up. Chicken lights and chrome, buddy. I like that song. Man, look at that big old beast behind that truck. That son of a gun is a beast. That's the biggest one I've ever had behind that truck. So, alright, I'm finna go get me something to eat. What's going on, guys? We just got off the exit here, and I am fixing to get ready to pull in. So, I gotta sort of watch it, because make sure I don't turn too sharp and get in my fuel tank. And I'll make sure I don't run over anything. And because this is the first time I've been in here. Alrighty, let's see y'all. Welcome, registration. Big old speed bumps. Hope I'm going to the right spot. We'll know here in just a second. Maybe it'll be pretty easy to get in there, so maybe it won't be too tight. Like I said, this thing is big, 45 feet. So I think they said they are, I think it said A. Yeah, she's waving at me. Alright. The number 6 right there? Okay. All right. Let's see. If let's see. If you can have him maybe go around the other way, I'm gonna pull up and then back up and try to get over a little bit more, so that way I can make that little swing.
Go around. He needs to back up.
All right. All right, let me get off here. All right, guys. Well, we got that one delivered and back on the road, headed home. So that was a pretty good little trip. Like I said, truck done good pulling that big old monster, and so I'm real satisfied. Got there, customer, they was real satisfied with the camper, and really, really nice people. So y'all watching this, I'm glad I could get your camper there, and I really hope y'all enjoy it. Yeah, guys, like I said, that was a big camper. I was pretty, on the way up here, I was pretty stressed out over the weight, but like I said, that's the biggest one I've ever pulled. But like I said, the truck done good. They going up these big old hills and stuff, I let the truck do its thing. I didn't try to force it to do anything, and just let it do its thing. And boost never got up too high. My truck never did try to overheat, so I guess replacing the radiator and thermostats and cleaning out the intercooler and all that stuff, I guess that helped. So we're gonna get on off here and get on back to the house. And OC Farmer, man, I just got off the phone with him. He's had it pretty rough up there. He almost got snowed in. He said snowflakes up there in Indiana was coming down about the size of towels. So he sent me a picture. It didn't look too good. Looked like a Christmas scary movie. but because I was thinking about going back up there and getting one, being I was already up here this far up, and then getting one coming back to Sherman. But like I said, I got my Christmas party at the fire department tomorrow night, so it'd have been tomorrow afternoon time I'd have got back here if everything would have went right. So I didn't want to take a chance of getting snowed in. And then like I said, tomorrow I got to cook a little bit for we're having like a little potluck. So I'm gonna make some of my old famous cornbread that everybody seems to like. I don't know why. It's just little Walmart packages, but everybody likes them, and everybody likes my blueberry muffins. So that's usually what I make every year. So I just want to make sure I got time to get all that stuff cooked. But anyway, guys, if y'all don't mind, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and helps me out and trying to grow. Like I said, hopefully get that 1,000 mark and start making that big money off YouTube. So y'all know I'm lying, I hope, but it gives me a little bit. So I mean it. But anyway, but yep. So we'll get back with y'all here on the next one. So as always, y'all be safe. Semper Fi.